What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can see here today, we are going to be using Lamar Jackson on Louisville. And right now, the pro potential is the real thing. So last week, we did, whenever I upload these, we did Josh Allen to Wyoming. Obviously, Wyoming being a smaller school, it's a little bit harder to keep him there. So he only stayed a year. Spoiler, sorry. This one, we might actually be able to see like a good bit for Lamar, just because, you know, his pro potential is his deal breaker and we got an A-. So I don't see that changing. The other thing is, obviously this does not look like him because you can only edit players that aren't real. So there's that. And I'm rocking, obviously, this guy's doesn't really look like him, but it's fine because it's not about the looks, it's about that. So hopefully everything's saved that I did, and yes, we are going to check out the schedule real quick to see who we are playing this year. So we have FCS Southeast, we have James Madison, Bowling Green, and who's the other one? Oh, Kentucky. Duh. So as it stands, we're sitting at 2-0. I think I want to hop into that game against Kentucky just to kind of watch a couple of plays and see what happens. But looking at, let's see, so far what our schedule has looked like and what we've done to these opponents. Oh, we beat the absolute dog piss out of, oh, that's JMU. I meant to hit the other one, but whatever. 3 touchdowns, 208 yards, masterclass from Lamar. This one, we put up 63, so I can only imagine how many touchdown passes he had. Oh, yeah, 4 touchdown passes, 200 yards, no picks. I've noticed with these 99 quarterbacks, at least, it seems that they don't really throw interceptions, which makes sense. Like, they're 99 overall. Is he on the Heisman watch list already, though? That'd be kind of crazy if he was. Oh, no, I forgot to... That's crazy. I forgot to take... I guess when I was editing the files, I forgot to take Josh Allen out. That's crazy. All right, well, I guess this is a universe where we have Lamar and Josh Allen, so I didn't even mean for that to happen. But yeah, what week are we playing Kentucky? I'm not sure, but I'll catch y'all in a second. Isn't that funny though, bro? But Lamar is sitting at the top of the list right now for Heisman. We're 8-1, so I don't know who we lost to yet. We did lose to Miami by 1. That's crazy, but we were putting the freaking stomps on the other guys. Dang, bro. And it's crazy because the ACC in this game, they do really well, at least through simulation from what I've noticed. He's thrown 28 touchdowns, 1 pick. 2,300 yards, and rushing-wise, he's ran for 582 yards. I did not change any playbooks or anything. I probably should have looked into that before I just started throwing people on there like that. But, yeah, let's see if this, hopefully this Clemson-Louisville game will be close. Yo, in a crazy turn of events, they're dogging. Why does it auto-updates them back to the size that they were, bro? It's annoying because I had him built like Lamar's built, but it's not, it wouldn't save it, I guess. It just doesn't. That makes no sense. That makes 0 sense. Although, nah, dude, they're putting a whooping on Clemson, bro. This is crazy. I wanted to watch at least a couple of snaps. Oh, okay, we're going to hand the ball off. Oh, wow. So, yeah. Yeah, he's huge. That's not... Bro, I put 6'2", 215. You guys saw it, too, at the beginning. There's no way that he was that size. I think they're going to be running the ball a lot. Oh. It was a fumble? Jesus. All right, we'll watch one more. I want to just see him at least do something here. Honestly, I might hop in the 4th quarter if we've got like a big lead just to play around, because I think he's just going to keep running the ball out. Yeah, so there's an absolute massive lead right now. So I'm 100% taking over. You guys see how he's built out here, right? He looks like an offensive lineman. So if I go into coaching and I go into depth chart, what is it going to say about him? He's 6'2", 215, so I don't know why it's not saving the updates, whatever. He's absolutely massive, though. Oh, and I'm over here taking yards away from him. Yikes. I still want to do something here, so hopefully I can throw a dot or something and not get hit. Oh, there we go. What a freaking masterclass he's putting on, bro. This guy, Lamar's fun to play with, bro, for sure. Oh, my God. Dude, their freaking defense is insane. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's a touchdown. Okay, it's not. Whatever. Yeah, so Louisville ended up winning this game 38-14. So, what a game. What a freaking game, bro. Yeah, so we're sitting at 11-1, and we're number 2 in the country now, which is crazy. And he's not even looking like he's going to transfer, bro. Shown here as a freshman, and we're playing against Miami in the ACC championship. I said I was going to jump to Kentucky. I totally forgot to do that, but that's okay because we jumped into the game against Clemson. So yeah, they ended up winning out, beating Kentucky, beating SMU, obviously beating Clemson. So now we're playing Miami in the championship game. It looks like we will be in the college football playoffs, which is pretty freaking sweet if you ask me. So we sadly did lose to Miami in the ACC title game, but I just got a trophy that popped across my screen. Yeah, offensive. Oh, okay. I was going to say, it says Heisman Hero, so I'm assuming that means that he won the Heisman. He won the Walter Camp Award. He won the Sean Alexander Award. He won the Maxwell Award. All right, he had to have won the Heisman. There's no way he didn't. And he did win the Heisman, throwing for 3,200 yards, 35 touchdowns, 68% completion. What a freaking dog. He won some more stuff. Sorry, he won the Davey O'Brien Award as well. And we are playing Tulane in the college football playoffs, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so just peeping his stats here real quick. 35 touchdowns, 1 pick. Bro, that's insane on 68% completion. I didn't even peep his rushing stats, which I'm sure were also insane. Yeah, he ran for 854 yards and 11 touchdowns as well. So, yeah, what if absolute stud. Did we break any records? It didn't show that we did. No, national, 19,000. Case Keenum threw for that many yards for Houston. Was that really who he played for? I thought Case Keenum played for I'm tripping, bro. I thought he played for Boise State. Maybe or was it Houston? Okay, whatever. Anyways, we got Tulane here in the college football playoffs. Yeah, this really wasn't a close game at all. As we hop in and have Lamar leading them, they're going to run the ball. Just waiting on Tulane to call their timeouts. I guess it's not completely over yet, but it's pretty much over. They got about 3 seconds. I don't even think they're going to get the playoff. And that is going to be the end, and we are going to beat Tulane. They were like a 76 overall. So Lamar brings Louisville to a college football playoff win. First round. Let's go, baby. So peeping this, 11 for 15, 171 yards, no touchdowns. Ran for about 11 yards. Probably got sacked a bunch. Did he get sacked at all? 8 for 11 doesn't sound that great. I don't know. Doesn't show sacks. That's weird. All right, so we got Michigan in the next round of the college football playoffs here. Checking the bracket just to see how everything's going. It looks as though we beat Tulane, Ohio State beat Georgia, Penn State beat Iowa State, and Clemson beat Florida. So pretty much, I think it was all chalk won. So that's interesting. I'm wondering though. I'm kind of curious about something. Well, so Heisman. So it shows Heisman winner. Oh wow, Josh Allen was up there, number 2. Oh my gosh. Dude, he threw 33 touchdowns and 1 pick. That's crazy. I wonder what they finished. Yeah, so they, Wyoming ended up going 9-5. I gotta make sure I don't do that next time. We do have Michigan here, so let's hop into it. Oops. Anyways, yeah, Louisville's absolutely dogged them this game. It wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. They are going to hop up here in the hurry up, and they're going to try to get something going, although I got a fat feeling that's not fixing to happen. Maybe. He's going to take off running. And that's going to be the ball game. I didn't feel a need to show any of the rest of it, as Louisville does move on to the next round. If they win the college football playoff this year, that's going to be kind of crazy. I'll probably not show as much. I'll probably just show stats and stuff for the following year. But yeah, so it looks like they're moving on. And wouldn't you know, we're playing up against Miami, the team that's beat us twice this year. That we, for whatever reason, that's not where I wanted to go. Not even remotely close to where I wanted to go. A team that has beat us twice this year. Beat us by 1 earlier in the year, and then beat us by 5 in the conference championship. So this is the 3rd time playing Miami. It's getting old at this point. But you know what? So Miami beat Ohio State. They beat the brakes off Ohio State, by the way. Texas Tech ended up beating Penn State and Oregon won. So this has been all chalk, minus ourselves, who have come in and shocked the world with Lamar Jackson. So we'll see how this game goes. All right, so we are up 14-6 on Miami as it stands. There's about 2:30 left, and Miami is driving on their side of the field. They're going to hand the ball for a run play right up the middle and go ahead and get the first down. As they hop back up to the line here. Ooh, it's looking a little hairy for us, ladies and gentlemen. But it is 1st and 10. The clock is tick, 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 tick running. They got to be smart. That is not an ideal play. Complete pass, but for no yards. If I'm being honest here, given the time separation, right, you're going to try to go down and score, but you don't want to leave time on the clock for Louisville to come back down. But you got to get the first down. That's 35, baby, as Louisville makes the stop. If Louisville gets a stop here, Miami only has one timeout left. So there's going to bring the rush and complete right across the middle to the 50-yard line. Hopping up to the line here on the 50. Looks like we're about to get hit with the 2-minute warning. So there's that. All right. And I'm hopeful that our defense can get a stop here because I do want to bring Lamar Jackson a college football championship. And they are getting no pressure, but the quarterback's taking forever, so he goes down with the sack. They are taking... Dude, there was like no pressure. He had forever to throw that ball, and he still didn't, and he still took the sack. And he's wasting a lot of time. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, and they kept him in bounds. Oh, they're going to have to hurry up to the line here. Did somebody get hurt, maybe? No? I don't know why the clock stopped then. Did I miss a play? Oh, he's going deep. He's going deep. And he did the animation. Let's go. Oh, maybe I skipped the play. Oops. 4th and 16, though. Hurried up to the line. Or did he drop the ball? Maybe he dropped the ball and I'm tripping. I don't know. This might be the ball game right here, folks. Oh, he lasers it right across to the 30. Miami's still in this game, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. Carson Beck. And you got everybody back up to the line. It looks like he is not spiking the ball. I mean, he has no real need to spike the ball. He's got plenty of time. Can Carson Beck do the impossible? He has all the time in the world. Takes a little check down to his running back. And that clock keeps running. Well, first, let's see. All right. 1 minute, 8 seconds. 1 minute, 6 seconds. Oh, the pressure gets to him and he takes a sack. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 12. Louisville is trying to win this game. Let me tell you. Oh man, 56 seconds. What is he going to do? Oh, he's going to get hit again. No, he gets the ball out and he gets out of bounds for a 4th and 7. That's not going to be great. That is not going to be great. 51 seconds. He's got to convert here on 4th and 7. If he doesn't, that is going to be the ball game. So he needs to get a conversion. Does he get it? Oh, and it's a pick. Louisville picks him off. He picks him off. Oh my gracious. Is Louisville going to win the one that counts? Is that what's going to happen here? Is Louisville going to win the one that counts? And they're going to take the knee. Yep. And Louisville moves on to the college football championship, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's crazy, bro. He was driving them downfield, too. Oh, man. You hate to see it. There it is. The national title game against Texas Tech, baby. What are we doing? That is insane, bro. Just to take another look at the bracket. Yep, so Texas Tech beat Oregon, as we beat Miami. So we lose to Miami twice during the year, but the game that counts is the game that Lamar shows up and just dominates. Texas Tech did finish the season undefeated, so they don't know what it's like to lose yet. And we're pretty much even on paper, so. The ultimate game. I haven't even seen the screen yet, honestly. All right, we're up 13-7, 4 minutes to go. On our own 20-yard line, Lamar Jackson takes the snap. He has put on some weight since his actual years at Louisville. What a pass. He hasn't actually, but they're calling timeout. Huh. Weird. I'm surprised they called a timeout so early. All right, looks like we're going to try to run the ball here. Yep. Oh, nope, it's an RPO. Oh, they're calling their timeouts already. Dang, dude. That's kind of crazy. Why would y'all call your timeouts so early? You haven't even hit the 2-minute warning. How much clock do they need? Well, if we go ahead and get a... Go ahead. Oh, good pass. What a dot. What a move. And he's going. It looks like he's going to the house. What a freaking move, baby. Oh, my gosh. That's crazy. So they did get a score. I missed out on that. My bad. But they're going for the extra point, and I'm assuming that after this they are going to be doing an onside kick, and they are. So we'll see if they get it. Oh, he got it. He got it. Louisville is Lamar Jackson taking them to the promised land. It looks like a knee right here is all you freaking need, man. Yup. Easy money. Louisville is your national champions. Lamar did it. He freaking did it, man. That is crazy. Oh, man, I haven't seen this celebration yet. This is kind of cool, man. Since we did win the national title his first year, I'm probably going to sim a lot of the other. Just kind of give updates here and there because, like, you don't really get better than doing it your first year, you know. But we'll keep update on the rest of his career and see how he does. For his stats for this game, though, you saw that crazy pass play and move by his wide receiver. 235 yards, 2 touchdowns, and ran for -8 yards. So, and as you can see here, national champions. Dude, that's insane. First year, I wasn't even expecting that, to be honest. Like, I was like, there's no way that happens, you know. But, dude, you couldn't have written it better. Lamar's first year back on the Cardinals, baby. They lose 2 games, but still win the national title. It's crazy. Crazy. I wonder if he got Offensive Player of the Week. He just won defensive. Oh, no, it's Bobby Golden for that touchdown catch, bro. That was insane. That was an insane touchdown catch, bro. That was nuts. Absolutely nuts. Well, that's the end of year number 1 here. I'm going to hop into year number 2, I guess, because it looks like he's not going nowhere. But you know what I did think of? He's probably going to go to the draft at some point. He is a freshman, so he has to wait till his junior year, luckily, so we at least have 2 more seasons. But he's probably going to go. I'm going to let them handle all this, though. All right, so we're into year number 2. Looking at the schedule, we got Charlotte, we got FCS East, we got Georgia, and we got Kentucky, obviously. And they're playing North Carolina this year. I don't know how much has changed. I don't know how much of our team... I don't know how much of Lamar and them's team that's gotten better. He is a sophomore this year with an impact depth trait and a bunch of crazy physicals. Looking at halfback, they got Isaac Brown's a 96 overall. Is he originally from playing for Louisville? Yeah. Was he the guy they had last year? I'm tripping. I don't know. He's 96 overall, though. He's a freaking stud. And then there is these insane wide receivers that are all going to get all kinds of crazy touches because of Lamar. And an 285, and an 82 overall tight end. Let's see how the line's looking for him this year. 73, not great. 80, pretty good. 75, not great. 79, all right. Ooh, the offensive line doesn't look that good, so that might be the downfall here for the Cardinals. And the Louisville Cardinals are sitting at 5-1. Let's go check out the schedule. Simulated about halfway into the year. Did lose to Georgia only by 3, though. That's insane. Only losing to Georgia by 3 when I'm imagining there's quite a gap in talent is nuts. But 5-1's not bad. Looking at Lamar's stats here, we'll see what he's got going for him. He is thrown for 1,400 yards, 15 touchdowns, 1 pick, and ran for 339 yards on 71% completion. Dude, 70% completion is fire. Just straight fire. I'm sure he's back up on the Heisman watch again. He's not. Oh, wow. Okay. So maybe he doesn't win it again? I don't know. Well, we shall see. And just as I freaking suspected, first of all, they're in the ACC title game against Duke this year, who's the number 1 seed, by the way. Number 1 Duke, bro. I don't understand how Duke does it. No love for any other... there's a few other ACC schools up in here, but we are sitting at 11-1. I don't know how Duke does it. Lamar's stats are looking like this. 2,800 yards, 28 touchdowns. He did throw 2 picks this year. That might be his downfall, throwing that extra interception. Running for 824 yards. As it stands, I think the ACC title game counts. And then that's it, maybe. He is on the Heisman watch list, but he is not looking like he's going to be number 1 this year, which is kind of nuts, considering we won it last year. But whatever, I guess. And we are the ACC champions. So, Louisville dethroned Duke finally. Justin Agu winning Defensive Player of the Week for the ACC, as well as National Defensive Player of the Week. And Isaac Brown winning Offensive Player of the Week, probably National as well. Wait, did that say 6? What was that? 6 what? He rushed for 6 touchdowns? No shot. No, I was gonna say, but we beat them pretty bad. I don't know what that 6 was for. That's Florida State that I'm looking at. Okay. I don't like when it does that. Like it doesn't catch up. So it's like, I think some clicked on something else. Oh, they got Alonzo Barnett. Dude, that's crazy because I got him in my freaking was that in my UN? No, that was, I was doing something and I got him. I don't remember. Only 103 passing yards for Lamar, 58 rush yards. He didn't have the best game, but it doesn't matter because they won, and he doesn't have to always be the star. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but you guys see it here first. Louisville, #1 in the country, baby, or Louisville, as I've been instructed it is. So Lamar did win the Walter Camp Award. Jackson Arnold won the Heisman. 41 touchdowns, though, man. But Lamar had almost equal to rush yards. We had Jeremiah Wilson winning the Jim Thorpe Award. Yeah, dude. What another outstanding year from Lamar, though. I think he was snubbed in the Heisman, just saying. With almost 3,000 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, only 2 picks, and ran for 882 yards and 9 touchdowns on the ground. So I think he was snubbed personally. But yeah, he was #2. He was right there behind Jackson Arnold. So I guess they wanted Jackson as their first name instead of their second. Let's look at his stats. 43. He did throw 4,300 yards and 41 touchdowns, but he threw more picks, and he also obviously didn't run the ball. Well, I guess he did run the ball a little bit for a pocket passer. I'm pretty sure you guys peeped it, but I didn't. Josh Allen's on the Michigan now, and he's 90. He's on the Heisman watch list for Michigan. So I'm wondering if Michigan actually made the college football bracket, because that'd be kind of crazy. They did. They're playing against Florida Atlantic. We might have to play against Josh Allen. And just like that, we got beat by Georgia. We got stomped by Georgia, actually, 45-17. I was wondering what happened because it just showed up a bye week, and I was like, what is going on with that? Yeah, so Michigan's playing Georgia. So maybe Josh Allen does end up in this video getting his NCAA championship. I don't know. I'm going to sit here with you guys, though, real quick and simulate this up so we can see what the heck is going on. Oh, Georgia won. Okay, so it's Georgia versus UCLA in the college football playoffs. Never mind. And just like that, at the end of Lamar's second year, Georgia beats UCLA for the national title. So Lamar, sadly, doesn't get it, man. But it is what it is. I mean, still had a great second year. Won another award. So can't beat it. This might be something because Isaac Brown is talking about leaving. So I'm gonna jump in and persuade, and he has not been persuaded. I didn't think it would work because it said none. Bro's going to the pros, but Lamar's coming back for his 3rd year, baby. And I just want to peep on our guy. He did get drafted in the 1st round. Oh my God, we had so many people get drafted. That's nuts. Just to take a look at the team Lamar's rocking with this year. Obviously, he's still QB1. 85 overall, Jamaris Wilder. And then some 88 overall. We got Bobby Golden back, man. Bobby Golden over here being a stud. As well as Hauser. I don't know if they got anybody super. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, maybe can I just look at the roster? Should click view roster. I don't know why I clicked view depth chart. But either way, he's the best. And the next closest are these wide receivers at 80. So yeah, the team's not as powerful as it's been previously. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and sim a good little bit into the season. As expected, they are 6-2, not quite as good as previously. Also, I think this is probably Lamar's last year because he is junior, and I just don't foresee him staying past this. I'm surprised he stayed this long. And we started the video on a high note, man. Did lose to USF, man. That's kind of crazy. And also lost to Virginia Tech, but did beat Clemson, did beat Duke, did beat Georgia, like, weird, but okay. And just to take a look at the Heisman watch list, he's #1 again for the Heisman this year. I don't know where our Josh Allen went. Josh Allen stayed right here in Michigan, man. Look at him. He's trying to do something. I got to make sure I fix that next time. Well, the Cardinals are 10-2, man. They must have heard me. It must have lit a fire up in them because they're not out of the woods yet, man. I don't like when it does this because it doesn't show. I simulated to week 15. And, like, this is the conference championship that I simulated to. So I'm confused why it didn't pop up. I think that's just like a bug with the schedule because it did it in one of my other dynasties that I've been playing through. And we did lose that as well. So we did not win the conference title, which stinks. We got Offensive Player of the Week somehow still. Are we in the college football playoffs? Because if not, that's a... Oh, no. They dropped us out, bro. Dang, what a fall from freaking grace, man. What a fall. He won the Walter Camp, though. The Maxwell. I think he's winning the Heisman again, man. Is he going to take a year off and then come back and win the Heisman? He did, bro. He took a year off and came back and won the Heisman again. That's nuts. And we're playing BYU in the Pop-Tarts Bowl, bro. Oh, it's funny because that's where Josh Allen ended up playing. They played theirs at, so... Yeah. Can I see if I view player stats with a oh, I can. I can see all the awards he's gotten. So I'll make sure I do that. Especially if he's going to leave, I'll make sure. Actually, I think you can do that once they're leaving anyways. So just to peep the season stats here, 3,800 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, won the Heisman, ran for 845 yards. Did pretty freaking good, man. Not going to lie. For the season 10 like that, which is kind of sad because, you know, Michigan. No freaking way, bro. Michigan, Josh Allen got his national title. I'm weak, bro. I'm so weak. There's no way. You can't make this up. Like, you just can't. You can't make this up. That I would leave him in by accident, and he would sit here and just go win the freaking national title. Let's see about players leaving. Yep, Lamar is projected to go round 1, of course. We're going to persuade, and he has not been persuaded, so I think that looks like that's going to be the end of it here. As you can see, though, in 3 seasons with Louisville, through 38, 39, 32, 3,800 yards, 38, 30, 30, and only combined for 98 touchdowns and only 6 interceptions. Quick maths. With it's pretty much around 70% completion rate the entire time. Rushing ran for 800 plus each year with a ton of touchdowns. Didn't catch any passes, didn't throw no blocks, didn't get no tackles, didn't do no kicks. I did throw his kick stuff all the way up though. But yeah, these are all his games. Oh, this was this year, I guess. And then his awards, oh my gracious. All right, so the 2025 Walter Camp, Sean Alexander, Maxwell Heisman, Davey O'Brien, national champion, and then went Walter Camp ACC champion, then went All-ACC, second team All-ACC, first team All-ACC, first team All-American, Walter Camp, Maxwell Heisman, 6-time ACC Offensive Player of the Week. And none of this other information up there is probably correct about where he's from and stuff, but either way, I digress. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content, and I will be coming back with more videos, and this will be a series, and we'll try it out, and we'll see how it goes. So, peace.